All right, guys, I am back. That was random and weird, but again, I feel like part of the reason why you all actually watch this is because you just never know what's going to happen in my world on these lives now. Because who'd have thunk it? Auntie Didi left her ID here. Auntie Didi doesn't travel a lot. If my dad is 80, Auntie Didi has to be, oh, I don't know, a, maybe 85 this year, who totally is not, she's fine. It just is not something she does often. So yeah, we get what we get and we don't throw a fit. I am happy that I can just jet off and help my family when they are in need. So does that mean that this quilt is probably not going to the quilters tomorrow? Probably not, but whatever. It'll get to Queenie when it gets to Queenie, and it'll be fine, and I'm not going to stress about it. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda, when am I going to see you? If that's the Amanda that I think it is, which I think it is. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Adele. What's up, Lindiana? Let's get to going. Shout out to all of the moderators and the people who notice when things are weird. I don't know what happened, but on my giveaway, some troll must have popped up, and I don't know what kind of troll or who or anything like that, because I didn't even see it. Somebody sent me a private message and said somebody was misbehaving, and by the time I got here, they were gone. So thank you. So Amanda, the machine behind me, which ones? These ones or the M7? So there's the ones that are right there on the wall. Where's my hand? Those super great for travel. It's not my main squeeze. Like those would never be my main squeeze machines, but if you were traveling and just needed to run to a friend's house or something like that, yes. Great price point. Price point's probably like less than, I think I paid like 150, maybe 200 for each of those. Pretty Little Quilt Shop is having a sale. Nice. 8 yards for $50, as long as it's not a new. Okay. Shout out to Pretty Little Quilt Shop. We love to share. We love to share here. Thank you, Scotty. Hey, Sherry. Ooh, you're in Atlanta. That's what I'm talking about. It's wintertime. It's supposed to be chilly. That makes me very happy. Oh, Amanda the Wall ones. Super cute. They work really well for what they are. Great to travel with. They're not heavy. I need to do a review on them, but there are reviews on that machine. And I think they're like $150. But again, not my main squeeze machine. It's just a really great machine if you're going to be running around. Just a little something, something. What's up, Michelle? Happy New Year. So happy to see you guys. It's a new year. Yeah, I am. I'll be at Road to California for sure. For sure. Are you coming to the meeting on Monday? We just love to see you. We just don't see you enough. Thank you, Michelle. I'm loving it too, right? I am loving these blocks. They are, just love them, love them, love them. You guys forgive me if I forgive me if I ever see you guys and I don't know. These little pictures are super tiny, so I never know if I'm talking to who I think I'm talking to. So don't ever be offended. You guys know we're all quilty BFFs here. Charge it to my head, not my heart, I swear. I'll look at it and be like, wait, is that who I know? Is that not? Don't ever be offended. Please don't. Because you know if I know you. You know. You know. So this pattern is Gaggle of Geese by Missouri Star. And it's an oldie but a goodie. And I am just trying to breathe that Mac life into this pattern. Ooh. Who are you talking about, Lindiana? He tends to do too much. Who? Is it me? Because I definitely do too much. She's on Facebook. Lindiana, what are you talking about? Did you hear? Oh, did your dad do right by himself for Christmas this year? So the other day, was it yesterday? The day before, my mother was so mad. It's so funny. I just stay out of it. Again, married 50 years. I just stay out of it. But he was outside with a leaf blower, and I think it just drove her to her limit. She was so upset. My mother is a lot like me. Actually, she's probably 20 times more bubbly than I am and just happy all the time. But that day she was just off. And I was like, oh, what's wrong with her? And I think it was because he was outside with the leaf blower. And that is not what I think she wanted him to be doing. I don't think that's it. But like, I think it was Jean said, a little ornery is good. A little bit is good. Because that means that he's fighting. He is out here fighting to be back to himself. He's not going to just be sitting around. He's going to be great. So shout out to Daddy, because Daddy's gonna daddy. He's just gonna do what he wants to do. Now, somebody with a broken scapula who can barely walk good. I mean, he can walk, but he's shuffling and slower because he was in a motorcycle accident. So he should not be worried about his yard, but his yard is his pride and his joy. So whatever, Daddy. But we are so thankful and grateful to everybody who sent cards to just cheer us up. It really, really brought us some serious cheer. You guys have no idea how much that meant to the whole family. It's a big for you guys to do that for us, and we really appreciated everything that you guys sent. Okay, let me see. I really feel like I have a community here with you guys. And again, I said it on the giveaway video. And if you haven't checked out the giveaway video, please do. I want you guys to enter. But I never in a million years thought that this is what my life was going to be looking like with a community like this. You guys are all amazing. The support is unbelievable. And I just thank you guys so much for your support and your well wishes and your cards and knowing when something's wrong and telling me when something's wrong on the channel. You guys make this such an enjoyable world that I'm in. I love it. Okay. Oh, so yeah, Daddy's doing super cute block, pattern, Gaggle of Geese. Thank you, Sonia. This triangle ruler is you guys told me to get it a long time ago and I didn't. And then I bought a bunch of them, but I bought the weird sizes first. And I am so happy about having it now. It's really fast. It's faster. I think it's faster. I want to time it. I want to time it and see if it's faster than my block lock. And then we can just put that to rest. And I was going to do it. I'm going to time that. I'm going to film it. And I'm going to see which one is faster. I still love my block lock. And for my block lock, you don't have to worry about what size. You just get a block lock that encompasses, your size. You don't have to worry about it. Here, your sizes are specific. And I think that's a good video. I think it's a good video. Yeah, he was out there doing too much. Yep. Mm-hmm. He was, for sure. Yeah, Kay, it is. This ruler, it does. It goes hard. It goes fast. I know I'm a block lock girl. Your girl loves a good block lock. Especially seeing as all the block lock has all these different shapes. Like they have the flying geese block lock, which I feel like I purchased. I might be purchasing it again if I don't find it. Because you know Road to California is coming up. What should I be looking for at Road to California? I feel like there are things that I should be looking for. I'm still here with you guys. I'm just grabbing more stacks of stuff here. And trying not to trip all over everything. All right, I'm back. Sonia, you just ordered this pattern? Good. I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to like this pattern. I was in the mood to do flying geese. I don't know if I was in the mood to do this many flying geese, but hey, we're here now. We're here now. So, I bet you after I finish this quilt, I probably won't fly any geese for a while. I think we will have satisfied that urge to want to fly the geese. How many of these things did I grab? Oh, 6. Okay. That's what we're doing. All right. Okay. Deborah, I love specialty rulers too. Ha! Michelle. She is my jam. Oh, best purchase ever. Ever. I had been wanting it for a while. I had been looking at this specific one for like a while. And I never bought it. I don't know why. I don't know why I never got it. I just didn't. And she's on Etsy. And she's a Tula fan, I believe, because she has tons of Tula. That might help anything. She has tons of Tula options. And you know I love pin cushions. It's a thing. I'm totally into pin cushions. Shout out to the people who have given me pin cushions because I'm obsessed. I'm always showing you guys my pin cushions. Yeah, I know you want this one. I know. And there's a video for it. Should I make you wait for the video? Or you want to know right now? I know you're like, what? You don't give me the name of that pin cushion. It is Dolls and Their Girls on Etsy. Dolls and Their Girls. Okay. And I want more of them. I want all of them because I love the size. Like, look how, isn't that like what you think of when you think of a sewing room? Michelle said, I want it now. Quit playing. Stop playing. Oh, well, there you go. Dolls and Their Girls on Etsy. Don't buy all the ones that I want before I finish buying the ones that I want, please. Whichever those are. And look, it comes with the little, she put the little pins in there because she's awesome. Oh, love pin cushions. And when I think of a room, that's what I think of, that pin cushion. Hey, Donna. I'm so glad that you caught a show too. What's up? Michelle, she has the best pin cushions. Tell me which one you get. So I started to get the other Tula one in addition to this one, but then I was like, okay, you're just doing too much. And then I wanted the pin cushion that looks like this owl. And then I was like, that's a super cute set. Didn't get it. And I was like, I'm going to come back and just buy these. My girlfriend, we were standing in the line for It's a Small World because, you know, duh, it's me. And I was like, let me get it right now while I'm standing here. Because there was no reason. They're like $20 or something like that. They're not super duper expensive. And I just did it. And I am so glad that I did that. I don't know what I was waiting for. You know? I just don't know. Oh, your Adidas Sitar template? Oh my goodness. Star upon stars. You found the book? Adita Sadar. She and I have something in common right now. And I cannot wait until like 2 months. And then I can tell you guys what it is that we have in common. You guys are going to be like, what? How? When? What are you talking about? I'm so excited for this year, guys. Oh, this year is going to be our year. Lord knows 2023 tried to kill me. But so many good things happened in 2023. I can't say anything except for I'm just happy to be living this life. You know, I'm happy to be here. A lot of people didn't make it, and that was rough. I had a rough 2023. Some stuff happened. But guys, I'm so excited for 2024. If you guys don't know, because you wouldn't, I don't know why you would, birthday is on Sunday, and we are doing a giveaway. It's a pretty good giveaway. It's some like really random stuff in there, but I'm pleased. I can't wait for the 20,000 giveaway. For the 20,000 giveaway, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to do a machine. I'm almost positive. Not like an M7, but like a cutie patootie, you know? I'm thinking. So let's hurry up and get me to 20,000 so you guys can make me put my money where my mouth is and get it done. I started to throw one of those into the giveaway now, but I think that might have been a bit of overkill. And yes, I am overkill. I'm walking overkill. I am walking too much. If too much was a person, it would be me. Right? Tiger Bell. You already know. So, and somebody made a comment, and they really weren't wrong. Somebody was like, you're giving away too much stuff to one person. Like, you should have spread the love. And I thought about that too, about breaking it up. But I didn't have duplicates of things. And so it felt like, well, what, I don't know. Then that was just, well, which one do you want? Winner number one. Which one do you want? It just felt, I don't know. It just felt like I want somebody to get all the things. So we're doing that. But next time, I'm thinking it's going to be a cutie patootie. Scotty Dog, 2 months. And I will be able to tell you what Adita and I have in common. What's up, Terry? What's going on? What is up? When you are trying to do what I'm doing right now, right? You really want this guy to hit the point right where it comes off. And you've got to account for the tip of your pen, whatever your marking utensil is. So try, if you can, to slide it over just a hair so that you're hitting the diagonal. Of course, I have diagonal seam tape, which helps too. And if I had my table on my machine, which I don't have, I don't know why, but I've never worked with the table, so I don't know that I am going to start now. So the diagonal seam tape only works when I have a super tiny triangle, a square or something. Terry, you needed a break. Well, break with me. Debbie, Debbie, how are you having Instagram issues? It's a free platform and it should just work. Is it just not working for you? Is it just not doing what it's supposed to do? And honestly, I really wanted to just host it here because you guys are where my peeps are. However, management was like, no, she really would not let me do it. She was very adamant about growing all the platforms, and this year I need to do better on the Instagram and blah, 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 blah. You know, the reasonable stuff, the reasonable business stuff that I don't want to even think about. She was not wrong, but, you know, just something else for me to have to do. What's up, T? Ooh, you're going to be knocking out the quilt tops this weekend? Okay. I'm trying to knock this one out, but you see, it's taken me a while to get her done. And I am dying to cut up the next quilt. This should not be the next quilt. But I think I'm going to do it anyway, even though I know better. I do not want to put a quilt between this one and another one, but I know I should, but I don't want to. I want to do what I want to do. Thank you, Terry. I'm really digging these colors too. I am so glad that this is the one that we chose to do, and then the houndstooth is the one that's going in the giveaway, because whoever gets it is going to do something amazing with that houndstooth fat quarter stack. But I just don't think this quilt would sing and be as striking as it will be once I've judged it and done my thing with it. I think this is going to be a striking quilt because of so much depth and contrast in this background color and the flying geese. I think we nailed it. I think we really nailed this color combo. You bought the owl pincushion, but Michelle, I was thinking I was going to go back and get that one. See, this is why you got to be fast and you got to move, move, move. Did you see the flower one? Like the big flower? I want that one. And then I'm going to just display them all back here, because what am I going to do with all these pin cushions? I just love pin cushions. I am going to be a pin cushion collector, and I'm okay with that. I've already decided. I love this one right here. It's Disney inspired. Oh, they get me. Just love pin cushions. All right, who we got here? Somebody was just on one of my videos asking which AccuQuilt die I used for one of my favorite 3-yard quilts that I've ever done. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's one that I kind of wish I kept. That's ugly. That's not nice. I don't wish that I kept it, but it is one of my absolute favorite quilts. It's the one, it's probably because of the color story. I really like boy colors. I know. You're like, what? What are you talking about? I like to work with blue, red, yellow. I've got a quilt right there. Matter of fact, Michelle, you saw me working on that quilt. I like boy colorways, and I think the colorway that I used was super boy. It was more like M&M colorway, actually. It was green, orange, red, and blue, I think. And then I put rainbow. Okay, that's not really a point. Okay, anyway, I just really like that quilt. That quilt was a good one. And she was asking about my AccuQuilt dies that I used for it, and I couldn't find them. I think they discontinued it. But in order to find out which one I used, I had to go pull out all of my AccuQuilt stuff. And I realized that I haven't really used that in the way that I want to. But don't worry, there's a quilt coming. So it's not the next 2 quilts, but the 1, 2. It's the 3rd quilt that's coming up, where I am going to show you what AccuQuilt should be used for. What I think AccuQuilt, where I think AccuQuilt really stands out. Michelle, I don't enjoy classes because of that. Why does that thing still exist? We met, when was that? I feel like years ago, and it's still not finished. It's on the list of things to finish this year, though. It's on the list of quilts that I'll be doing this year. What? Lindy, you over there cooking. You cooking like you got a channel. Go you. Good for you. I'm so excited. Now, what I need is for everybody to join the community the end of this month. I'm thinking it's the end of this month. I want it to be January 7th, but I think it's going to be the end of this month, guys. And so that I can see all these quilts that you're talking about. I want to see every last one of them. Oh, that's just wrong. Here we go. There she goes. That's right. That was wrong. It's on your list? Okay. But see, I haven't looked at it since. That's not true. I had it laid out. And then I needed to pull it up because there's a guest in the guest bedroom right now. So, but we're going to get it together. Amanda, the favorite dies for me are the ones that do the basics. I think that basic dies are such a good time. But also, what's her name? Is it Heather something? There's a woman who does feathers she has the most delicious feathers that she works with AccuQuilt. She designs a lot of their stuff. And I want to incorporate one of her feather dyes with Quilt that's coming up. It's either 3 or 2, either the next one that I do or the one after that. I don't know if it's going to work, but I want to. Who knows? Who knows? But AccuQuilt, I like it. I like the system. I get it. One of my bucket list things is to design a die with AccuQuilt, to partner with AccuQuilt and do a die. I mean, why not? It's not like I don't have all the systems. I don't know though, because on that video that I did, which was reviewing AccuQuilt, one of the things that I said, I am a truth teller. I'm your Quilty BFF. I'm just going to tell the truth according to me. And it does not mean that it's necessarily the truth, but the truth about AccuQuilt is you will have some waste. It's faster times 10 million, but you're going to have some waste. And that's one of the drawbacks if you're concerned about something like that. Me, not so much. I'd rather it just go faster. I just want to pick up a piece of fabric. I just want to throw it on there. I don't want to do a lot of pre-cutting for it to cut the fabric. And I said the truth. And they're like, well, if you do it, it doesn't. I'm like, that's not true. That's not true. They made some kind of comment on there. I mean, they were thankful for the video. It wasn't nasty or anything like that. But you will have some waste with AccuQuilt. You just will. Duh. And I said that because it's the truth. Ooh, somebody just finished their first 3-yard quilt for a friend. Oh, and she got to choose the pattern, which means she's actually going to like her quilt. Congratulations. Finishing a quilt is such an accomplishment. Such an accomplishment. Go you. 3-yard quilts are life. What's up, Sean? Yeah, you agree? I know, but just tell the truth. Like, let's not pretend. Let's not pretend like it's not going to be some waste if you use the dies. It is, but the amount of time that you save is 100% worth it, in my opinion. But that's why you need a quilty BFF like me who's just going to tell you the truth. Like, I've got some really cool ways to zhuzh up 3-yard quilts coming this year. And I am excited to share them with you. So excited to share them with you. If you have never done a 3-yard quilt, you are missing out. So you saw the feather dyes too. I'm not crazy. Those feathers are killer. They are absolutely killer. And I don't know which one I'm going to get, but I'm going to get one of them. And I think I'm going to try to incorporate it into this quilt. The quilt that I'm trying to do is already loud, and it's loud. It's a loud quilt. It's very, very on brand for me. It's a lot happening, but I think I'm going to make a little bit more happen. See? If we were in my group, I wouldn't be talking in codes. You guys would know. You'd be like, she's about to do what? We would be having a discussion about it. That's where I'm going to tell all the things. You guys are going to know all the things in this. You guys are going to know all the secrets. It's coming, I promise. This year, a lot's about to happen. And when it does, you guys are going to be like, wait, when did you have time to do that? And that. And that? Hot pads using AccuQuilt heat and bond appliques. Yeah, I love applique work. You wouldn't know it because I don't do a lot of it because it takes more time to sew down the appliques, you know, if you're doing it properly. But I knew that I was going to love applique because I love having a Cricut. I love my Cricut. I put that Cricut to work. Oh, I love my Cricut. So I knew that I would like applique. But I just prefer for my applique work to use my Cricut because I can size it. I can size it. Man, I'm going through bobbins like water. I'm so glad so many people are hip to 3-yard quilts. I think they're going to hit 300,000 this year. I think they can do it. And I am cheering them on. Man, I want them to hit it. You guys have no idea how much I want them to hit 100K. Oh, okay, so you have the Brother Scan and Cut. I have a Brother Scan and Cut that I've never turned on. Do not tell my husband. I begged him to go get me one, and he did get me one. And I need to use it. But I'm such a Cricut girl. But now that I have all these Brother machines, I feel like I need a Scan and Cut to go with it. And I didn't know that Brother now has a rotary blade also, although it doesn't really matter because you need to back. Anything that I'm doing needs to be backed with fabric anyway. It needs to be backed with stabilizer anyway. So I should have just gotten over that. But at some point, I'm definitely going to get a Scan and Cut, the newest one, and then be done with it because it just goes hand in hand. And I do understand a Cricut so well that I believe that when I start with the Scan and Cut, it's going to come easy to me. I'm going to understand how to use it and make it work for me. Yeah, I can use Terrio Magic. I do. But I still think it needs a little extra. A little extra. You do more embroidery than applique. Hey, Becky. What's up? Am I caught up? If I'm missing your comments, forgive me. Say it again if it's important. They are a great palette cleanser. They're a fast finish. Or you can make them, you can really, if you're at that point, you can zhuzh your 3-yard quilt to be a quilt that can go into a into a competition, if you ask me. I thought about 30 different ways to do it. And the first one that I enter is probably not going to be a 3-yard quilt. I'm going to do one. I think I'm going to do two. I think I'm going to vow to do a 3-yard quilt that gets entered into a competition of some sort, into a show, an exhibition, something, where we make one that is just extravagant and striking enough to be able to compete. Because I think I can see it. I can see some ways to do it where you might not even know it's a 3-yard quilt. And then the other one that I'm going to enter is the one that Michelle and I were just talking about. I think if I do that quilt properly and I quilt it up amazingly, I think it will be interesting enough to be able to go to a show. And that will be the first one that I attempt to enter, which is why I'm going slowly and not pushing that, because that's going to be the first one that I attempt to enter into a show. And that will be my first experience trying to, I'm not a show quilter, not even trying to be a show quilter, but I feel like with this channel, it's something that I would like to experience and be able to talk about with firsthand knowledge. So I'm going to do it for science. I'm serious. That's why I'm doing it. Because I have no desire. Inger's got that on lock. Shout out to Inger, who is one of, I think she's the only true, no, she's not. There's some in my guild who play for keeps. But Inger is a show quilter. And before I actually enter, she and I might need to have a conversation. Inger Blood. You guys have seen me point out her quilts at the shows because she often has one entered at the shows that I attend. All right, what are we talking about? Someone at the quilt retreat last year. And my retreat did a 3-yard quilt. Oh, nice. Nice. Tula Witches. Oh, at the guild meeting, this woman showed her a pillow that was the Tula Witches, and it made me want to holler. I just love show and tell. It is my favorite part of a guild meeting. I'm sure it's everybody's favorite part of a guild meeting, right? Was it me? No, last retreat, did I? Oh, they did my 3-yard quilt of the Tula Witches. Oh, cool. Aw, I influenced somebody. That makes me so happy. I love to see you guys do my stuff. I didn't know how emotional and how cool it would be to have made something that somebody actually wants to do. It's very cool. I actually saw, that's funny. Now that I think about it, I saw a quilt hanging in a show that was based off my design. Now that I think about it, I don't know how that escaped me. It has already been done. I showed it on the channel, actually. It was the African signs quilt. They doubled it. So mine was little because, you know, I do little quilts. But they doubled the size, so they made the twin, and it was based off my design. Aww. Ricky Timms. Yeah. Ooh. Pretty darn quick. Oh, I missed a lot of stuff. Okay, we'll go back. Oh, Michelle says she's loving her M17. I know you are. I know you're loving it. I know you're loving your M17. It's an M17. What's not to love? There's literally nothing that you can't do on your machine. You've got the top of the line. You guys, I encourage Michelle to get that machine. And now she's got it. And she's over there making me all the jelly because she's got it. Oh, and now she's doing embroidery. It's okay. I bought an embroidery machine too, but I'm just saying, I know yours is awesome and the hoop is way bigger. You literally can fit in the hoop. You literally can fit in the hoop. Oh, Michelle can fit in her hoop. I know. It's the machine that I tell anybody, if they can swing it, if you can afford it, that's the machine to go get, period. There's really nothing else to even talk about, in my opinion. They've got some nice machines out there, but that M17 is just different. Yes, they are a great palette cleanser. What's up, Kim? I don't know that I said hello to you today. Yeah, if you're doing a regular size, the regular throw size, and not upgrading the size or increasing the size on a 3-yard quilt, I think you're right. I think it is the perfect size to quilt on a domestic. I don't care what domestic you have. The first quilt that I ever did was probably a queen size, and I quilted it on my little quantum stylus. So it's definitely doable. Yeah, we're all jealous of Michelle. Thank you, Becky. I'm excited about the colors on this one too. Very excited. T-Cent, I don't know which book I've used the most. I forget. It might be Pretty Darn Quick. There's one that I've done like 4 or 5 quilts out of the book. And they just keep them coming. They release so many books a year. It's hard to keep up. So at this point, I just try to do 1 or 2 out of each book. And then I got to keep it pushing, because by the time I finish that, upload it to the channel, they've got their next book coming. Every time it's like I can't keep up. So I'm just trying to do what I can. I'm just trying to do what I can with those. Let's see. It is fun to zhuzh up a 3-yard quilt. I love taking, my favorite way to do it is to change the fabrics up and throw another fabric in there. But the scallop borders, that comes next. That's my next favorite thing to do. Ooh, you're gonna do some applique work is my 3rd favorite way to zhuzh up a 3-yard quilt. I think I'm gonna do a book called How to Zhuzh Up a 3-Yard Quilt. I feel like that's a good book. I feel like that's a great book. Oh, somebody else just got an M17. Yep. Look at you guys. The jealousness. Can you guys feel it? I'm green with envy over here. Thanks, Michelle. I like that design. It should be interesting once it all comes together. And I'm saying that before I've actually seen it, because it only sits here. But it's interesting in my mind. If it was oh, you made the extra blocks but you couldn't figure out where to put them. Somebody told me that I should do an enlarged version, and I think I will do one. Just to show people how to do a bigger version for people who are new and can't get it, because there are no videos out there of the bigger ones. Well, I shouldn't say that. I should say I haven't done one. Oh man, you guys are out here with serious straight stitch machines. Yep, you already know about my HD9 life. Oh, okay, you guys are demoing things. Scotty, I think does mine do 16? Do I top out at 1600? I can't remember. I know it's slightly faster than the Juki for sure at full speed. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this is throat. Oh, you out here doing it big if you quilting on a featherweight. That's just time. At that point, it feels like it's just time and patience. Oh, the TL18 is best for free motion quilting. Don't forget that Anova has that free motion quilting foot that you can put on. It's an attachment that you can put onto your straight stitch machines that will allow you to free motion quilt and have a stitch regulator, which is dope if you don't want to actually buy a machine that has a stitch regulator. Lindiana, another book already. Yeah, I saw that Foth machine. I was at, where was I? You guys saw it with me, right? I was at Grant House and I saw the new Foth, and they make an excellent machine. The technology is interesting. Deborah, did I say hello to you? I see that you're here. Hello, Deborah. HD9 is the faster. Hey, Evelyn. Deborah. Okay, so that's a good. Okay, good. Maybe I'll get to working on that. Why are you not behaving? What's happening here? I'm gonna rip that one. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's fine. Ooh, a camera. Yeah. Brother has that technology though. I don't know that anybody else. So Bernina's got another one. I didn't know Bernina had another one. Debbie, I don't know which book I use the most. I think it's... I have no idea. There's one, though, that is clearly one that I've revisited a lot. I think it's the one with the Roman, is it called Roman Holiday? And then it has the churn dash, or the one that's like the churn dash, like the monkey wrench. I forget the names. You guys, 3-Yard Quilts is cooking. They got I'm telling so many books that come out. Wow, you got a bunch of scanning cards. Hey, Deb, Paradise. Oh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, I got to get a brother scanning card. Wash. Oh, I missed so much. Okay, the baby lock. Yeah, Cricut is my go-to. But if AccuQuilt has one that if they have the die that I want, then, you know, AccuQuilt dies for the win. But most of my AccuQuilt dies are not decorative. They are the blocks, not the blocks, the sets, and then just like squares, circles. That's really what I use mine for. Repetitious shapes. Ooh, self-threading sergers. So I actually have the serger that matches the HD9, and then Janome just sent me the black one that matches the the HD9, the Darth Vader. So we have Darth Vader and Darth Maul now. I haven't shown it yet because I'm always saying that, like, I need to show it. I do. I just need to bring you guys with me daily so that you can see all the quilty things, because a lot of quilty stuff is happening all the time, and I feel like I'm just missing it. I feel like we're missing it. I put this cutter in the giveaway because absolutely need to have it. If you chain piece at all, this is your jam. I love that Black Beauty. I remember that book as a kid. Or the movie. Was it a movie? I think I read Black Beauty. I love that people name their machines. Are we the only ones that name our machines? So I have this one, which has its name literally right there, and it's IO. And the matching serger is Okoye. And those are names from Black Panther and the Dora Milaje, the fighting warrior ladies. Then my M7's name is Prince Charming. The first machine that I ever purchased her name is Merida, or sometimes I just call her Brave. Oh, you know what? I haven't named the candy ones. But anyway, so there's that one. Then in the shipping and embroidery department, we have Walt Disney, because, you know, duh. And then with the other one, we have Mickey Mouse. The black HD9 is Darth Vader. And the black serger is Darth Maul. And then there is a long arm that I have not named. But when I replace it, it will get a name. And then, and I think that one's actually going to have a name that comes that's not Disney. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Evelyn, you get me. Oh, your featherweights have names. Good. What's up, Janine? Oh, yeah, my cars. Yeah, the cars have names too. The cars definitely have names too. Good. Super Trooper. Aw, it's a cutie patootie. Oh, what's up, David? Okay. Happy that you're moving. I know it's for a good reason. Okay. I've never opened either one of those serger boxes. I'm not 100% sure what a serger does, if I'm being 100% honest. I just had to have it. And not only did I have to have that, I want an overlock machine. Don't exactly know what that does either. Somebody told me last time, so I've got a better idea than I did the last time I made that statement. But no, we just want all the quilty things. I want all the quilty things. And yes, that's going on a shirt. The fairies from, so they should be Fauna, Mayweather, and Flora. Flora, Fauna, and Mayweather. Done. Done. Done, done, done. The green one, the blue, okay. I love that. Oh, Flora, Fauna, and Mayweather. Yep, love it. Absolutely. Nailed it. They are done. It's done. It is done. You guys were here. You heard it here first. Yep. It felt so right. Thank you. You just made my little quilty soul just as happy as I can be. Just that brought me great joy. Community's the best. Love y'all. Evelyn, which machine do you want to send me? You want to send me a whole machine? Oh my goodness. I just named all these crazy ones. Is it an M17? Because I'll come get it if it's an M17. If it's an M17 and you are in the US, you know, that's nothing but a little road trip for your girl. Your girl will fly in and drive it back. Oh. So I am super funky about stickers except for naming my machines. Like this one right here has its name on it, and we will definitely do something super cute for Flora, Fauna, and Mayweather. It's happening. So that way we can see it and love on it when I do my videos, because they're now in like my videos. Amanda wants to know who else is going to road to California. Me. I'll be there. Who else is going to be there? And if you see me at Road to California, you grab me, you snatch me, you do something. I don't care what I'm doing. I might be in the middle of a video. Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll either refilm it or something. Although, if it looks like you shouldn't interrupt me, you know, just hold on to my pocket or something until I finish. I want to talk to you. I want to see you. I want to look at your face. I want to ask you the questions, and be careful because sometimes people don't expect me to be as into whatever it is, and I just might explode and word vomit all over you. There was one family I literally felt bad. I was like, these people obviously want to leave, but I just couldn't stop talking about the quilting thing. Just couldn't. It was a woman and her daughter. I could have talked to them all day. They were so interesting. So interesting. So beware of that too. If you stop me, I am going to talk to you. It's going to happen because we're BFFs. Ooh, Janome. Oh, you know, you just got to go to, you know, it wouldn't hurt Janome to send an M17 this way. I just feel like it just wouldn't hurt them to do it. I would definitely be singing the Janome praises for sure. I already do. Janome is my girl. You know, it is what it is. And I don't have any qualms about yelling it from the rooftops. I'm a Janome girl. I do have the brothers, and I love them. And I have to have the Brother machine because it was the only way that I could do Disney legit. And that's important to me because another thing that's on my bucket list is to one day work with Disney. Because they're such a big part of my little random quilty life. So what we don't want to do is upset Disney by you doing knockoff Disney or stuff that's not inspired by. Because the mouse will come and get you. The mouse does not play that. It's going to be Road to California is in Ontario. It's in Ontario. What time is it? Oh, 3:30. Okay, perfect. Becky's a Juki girl. It's not a bad machine. Nothing wrong with the Juki. All my friends have Jukis and they love them. They love them. Michelle says, you know me, girl, now. I want this cutter in black. So I've been collecting all black accessories so that when I go out with Darth Vader, we look appropriately scary. I want people to think that I'm about to do some real aggressive sewing. I want a very intimidating setup. So I've been collecting all this black stuff. Oh, you know what? I know what I need to add to the list of things that I wanted to make on the channel this year. And it's the sewing pad that I have right here that I use. I love my sewing pad, you guys, so much. And people ask me about it, and I don't have a video for one. And Darth Vader needs one. Actually, all the machines need one. The M17 needs one badly. Darth Vader needs one. I have the black rotary cutter. I have the black scary scissors. I have the black rotary cutter with the black blades. Oh my goodness. So aggressive. So scary. What kind of quilting am I going to be doing? My scary and aggressive 3-yard quilts. So Darth Vader is the HD9, but it's in all black. And it's such a sleek, aggressive looking machine. It's like, it's a showstopper. So when the HD9 Darth Vader is in a room with all the other retreat machines, you notice it. It's absolutely noticeable. If I go to a class, you're going to know I'm there. Because it plays no games. It is an absolute showstopper. It's gorgeous. It stands out. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely stands out. Juki didn't have an affordable home embroidery. Yeah, no. I think the M17, it depends on what kind of embroidery machine you want. I'm annoyed at the embroidery machine that I initially bought. I don't love Walt Disney. I don't love Walt Disney at all. I want to change it out so badly. So badly, guys. But these machines, they really do cost as much as a little car. They really do. So I'm just going to hope that my brand grows to size where I don't even think about that. I'm like, no, I want this machine, and somebody's just like, here, take it. And I hope that that happens for me, because I cannot see myself purchasing the M17 or the other Disney machine that I want. I don't think so. I don't know how. I don't know how it's going to happen. I should have put that on my vision board. I should have manifested that one. I should have attempted to manifest it. But how about I just stay out here and keep working hard, and maybe I will get what I want. Maybe. Because I'm not buying those machines, guys. Not when I have a perfectly good M17 sitting right here and the Stellaire. There's nothing wrong with that Stellaire except for the fact that it's nothing wrong with the machine. It's just I outgrew that machine on my first or second project. I was like, wait, what? I want to be able to do X, Y, and Z. And they were like, yeah, you can't. You don't have the right machine for that. I'm like, ugh, so annoyed. I should never have purchased that machine. That was not my best buy. I will not make that mistake again. And the M17 did not exist when I bought the M7. So there's that. I almost bought a brunette. I almost did it. I think they're cute, great starter machines, super affordable, cutie patooties that get the job done. So yeah, I get it. I almost did it. And if I had bought that, maybe I would not be a Janome girl. I might be a Bernina girl to this day. Who knows? Who knows? The Walt Disney machine, I need a projector and a camera that's built into the computer already, into the system already. The one that I have now, you need to unhoop it, take a picture of the hoop, send it to the computer, and then you can move it and do what you want to do. I just needed to scan the hoop and move forward. And it's such a pain in the butt to do that. It's such a pain in the butt. It drives me insane. I'm like, I don't want to take the thing off. And then trying to line it up. Just tell me where it's getting ready to stitch and scan this hoop for me, please, so I can move on with my life. And knowing that that technology exists and I don't have it chaps my hide. Ooh, quilt cruise. Who's hosting your quilt cruise? Is it the Fabric Patch ladies? Oh no, I love my M7. Love it. Sherry, I love my M7 with every fiber of my being. Love it. Love it. Love it. The M7, but had the M17 been in existence and I could have afforded it, I would have bought the M17. I think it's better. It's stronger. It has more capabilities. It has the regulator already in there. It kind of just depends upon what you want to pay, what you want to do. Because the M8 is a killer machine too. I would love an M8. I mean, I don't need an M8. I have an M7, and I'm not doing a bunch of free motion quilting. I have a long arm here, but it's not quite what I want just yet. So I don't need it for that. But anyway, no, I love my M7. Foth. I forget if Foth can scan the hoop. I forget. I need to look at that new. I saw it, but I need to go look at it and find out what all the things are and then do a quick review about it, a first kind of thoughts about it. Because they had some interesting technology on their previous machine that I just saw as pointless, but it was interesting. It was very interesting. They had connected to the Wi-Fi, and I can see how that could be really good if they made it useful. Just being able to tell your machine turn off or on was you know, when am I going to be really walking away from my machine like that? But if they made it useful in some sort of way, like, can I play my YouTube videos from it? Well, we'll see. Michelle, you want me to host a quilt cruise or you want me to go on a quilt cruise? I don't know. I don't know what my retreat. I think my retreat is going to be up at Missouri Star. I think that's going to be the first one. I'm almost positive that's going to be the first one. After that, I don't know. Aww. Oh, that sounds super cute. The Disney ornament. Oh, you want me to go to Alaska? I'd go to Alaska. David, you say just make it nice and simple. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna host one. A cruise. I hadn't even contemplated a cruise. I know that they're kind of popular though. I think Jenny Doan did one recently, didn't she? I think she did. Michelle, who's hosting yours? You know, in a perfect world, we could do a Disney cruise. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. I know. I cannot be the only Disney fan on this channel. I can't be. I refuse to believe that you guys like me and are not Disney people. I refuse to believe that. If we're BFFs, you must have a little Disney love in there somewhere, because a whole bunch of what I do definitely has Disney undertones to it. In the colors that I choose and the way that I use them. It's got influence. So yes, I said it, a Disney cruise. And you guys know I think quilts are kind of magical. Magical. Okay. Oh wow, why do people love cruises? I'm so shocked. People love Disney. I mean, people love cruises. You used to be a cast member. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, good. Disney. Okay. Okay. You guys are my people. I knew you guys were my people. I knew. I don't even know why I questioned it. Oh, that would be amazing. Some of our friends get hosted by Disney. And I don't know, one day. I don't know when. But hopefully I can, you know, run with the Disney kids. We'll see. I feel like it's right there. I am just, what is it, 6 degrees of separation? I'm right there. My friends are already influencers for Disney. You just need to let me be the quilty Disney influencer. That's all I need, Disney. Where you at? And then we could totally do. I can't wait for you guys to see what I have in store for you in the next couple of months. You guys are going to be like, yeah. Yep. Y'all are my peeps. I think you're going to be quite pleased. Three times a year, my goodness. When I had that pass that let me hold dual citizenship to my park and that park, that was the goal, to try to go 3-4 times a year. But now, after COVID, everything went hinky. I need to look at the Magic Keys, because the Magic Keys are back, to see if they have that as an offering now. But because it's my birthday on Sunday, I actually checked. I didn't have any plans. This is usually the time of year that I run over to Disney if I'm just doing one trip a year. And I checked the other day to see what the tickets were looking like. And I was thinking, am I going to just run over there real quick? You never know where I will pop up. You just never know. Disney World is definitely a place where I could pop up. Oh, Kim, you've done a Disney cruise. Oh, it's a lot of my people in here. I didn't realize how many people are my people. Y'all are my people. Thanks, Amanda. Say when he moves out, you're going to take over that room and throw a long arm in there? Sounds like a plan. Well, guys, I guess I need to wind down. I was planning on sewing from 12 to 4 today. But then we had to stop and go give Auntie Dee Dee her driver's license. I can't believe she forgot her driver's license. I don't even know how it was not in her purse, but we got it and we got them on the plane in enough time. Which means, yes, I was cooking down the freeway. That 405 was like, whoa, who is that? Trying to get my Auntie Dee Dee her driver's license before the plane departed. I'm so happy they got on the plane. And I'm so happy that she will be back on Monday. She's flying home and then coming right back. It makes me very happy. One of my favorite people in the whole world. So we had to cut our live just a touch short. No big deal. I'll probably be back, if not tomorrow, for sure on Sunday, because we're doing our giveaway. If you guys haven't done so, check it out. It might be something in there that you want, and all you have to do is tell me what you're looking forward to in 2024 on my Instagram post and on my YouTube post, and that's it. You're in. You're in. You don't have to tag people. You don't have to do any of that. Just tell me what you're looking forward to. Yeah, I've heard the Disney Quilts cruises are amazing. I mean, people they try to get on every ship. I'm like, why are you trying to get on every ship? Isn't one ship just like, they're like, no, it's not. And they have the new ships that they just released last year. So yeah, they were all excited about being on the first voyage, and it was a thing. As it says, that's the only way to get me to go on a cruise. It's actually, he's not wrong. That, and the only way I'll leave the country is to do, I really wanted the quilt show in Japan to come back, but I just don't know that it is. But if it were, I could knock out all the stones. I could go do the quilting trip and go to the Disney over there in Japan, which I really want to do. And yes, that's about the only way to get me to leave the country. I really like the Big 50 so much. When I want to look at more countries, I just go to Epcot. I know that's ignorant. I know it is, guys. That's your Quilty BFF, though. She's not an international traveler. She's just not. Not yet, anyway. Oh, yeah. Send me your pattern. I'll take a look at it. I want to. I want to see what you got going on. All right, Michelle. We can look into it and see what that looks like. Ooh. I like power tools with thread. She's like legit. I really, as far as all her machines and all and her growth and all that. She's goals. She's like one of the quiltresses, like a goat. It's the same here. It's MA Couture Crafting over on Instagram too. No, don't kick him out. Let's just let him live. Let's just let him live for a while. The timing will be perfect whenever he does leave. It'll all just work itself out. Watch. All right. I have had a lovely live with you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the birthday wishes. This year is going to be a good one. I can already feel it. I can feel it, feel it. Okay, guys, I guess I will stop and call it. That looks like half the stack is done, right? That looks like about half of it's done. Again, I have got to stop thinking that all quilts will be as fast as 3-yard quilts and give myself some more realistic expectations with quilt completion. Oh, you have a Dreamweaver. I like Dreamweavers. I like them so much. Anything with Disney on it makes me happy. Okay. Hey, Tammy, we are getting ready to get out of here, but you can always catch this on the replay. It's not the first one that's super short because that got cut short. You'll find out why when you watch the replay. But then we came back and we hung out for a little bit. Our word for today. So if you have made it all the way through to the end of this live, we are BFFs. I appreciate you so much. Our word, thank you, Jean. I love when you tell me this. Our word today is going to be airplane because we had to catch the airplane today so that it didn't leave without Auntie Dee. And points if you use it in a sentence. All right, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Debbie, you were already thinking what I was thinking. Yep, airplane. Thank you guys so much. So much. And I will catch you guys on the next one, which hopefully will either be tomorrow or the next day. For sure on Sunday, but maybe tomorrow too. Oh, you know what? Tomorrow we might go to M&L. We might go shopping tomorrow. Because we need to test that microphone. So maybe tomorrow. So look out. Put your notifications on because tomorrow I might do a live from the store because we need to do a little bit. All right. Thank you guys again so much for the birthday wishes, and I will catch you guys on the next one. All right. Bye-bye.